I'm not sure if I am live here. I'm just going to check here. I was trying to be super clever and come via Zoom. I thought we were recording. Let's see. So it says on Facebook. So if you are with me, please let me know. I'm looking at my phone whilst we are hopefully live, and I'm not just sharing this with myself. So I am going to go for this, I think. Oh no, I can see myself live. Thank you. And thank you for giving me a thumbs up. So I calmed down a little bit after that little bit of a fluster technology, and it is just gone 5 p.m. here in London, so I've got my Sunday afternoon head on. If I am totally honest, it's been a beautiful sunny day here, believe it or not, in the UK. So yeah, it's been really relaxing. So, but onwards and upwards. So I believe I'm kicking off today, which is really wonderful. And I'd like to first of all thank Abigail for inviting us all into being able to share our magic in this group. And I've watched so many and they are all so magical. And I can't wait to go back and listen to them again. So yeah, I'm so grateful. And so anyway, light language. Light language for me has been actually a little bit of a journey. It's been, I've been very spiritual for a very long time, right from being a child actually, but it wasn't until 1997 that I was introduced to Reiki by a friend of a friend who was struggling with ME, and she just gave me this treatment just to show me what it can do, and I was absolutely blown away by that. And it has just been a journey of just taking it step by step and listening to my own guides, wisdom, working through my life. I was aware of life lessons and shifting through things. But I think my journey actually really truly began when I had my daughter 14 years ago. So thankfully just reached a second 7-year cycle. So hopefully we are done with this now and we can move on. But it turns out that I am a walk-in. And for those of you that are unsure about what a walk-in is, because I also wasn't 100% sure, although I knew I felt different. Basically, what happens is if you have a near-death experience, I did when I had my daughter, I had a cesarean. I very clearly remember hearing this voice telling me that I had the opportunity to leave should I wish to. And I'm a bit of a stubborn cow, to be honest. So I was like, well, don't be ridiculous. I've just had a baby. I don't want to leave. This is crazy. What are you saying? And it wasn't until I looked back that I realized on the way actually to the hospital that I'd said to my husband, and I thought it was the most normal thing in the world until I actually looked back, and I just said to him, you choose the baby. I mean, who says that? Honestly, happiest day of your life, and this is what I'm sharing. Anyway, long story short, I hear this voice, and they tell me that I can go back, but if I go back, the next phase of my life is going to be hard. And boy, they weren't kidding. But after that, it will be magical and amazing and all of the above. But of course, having to get through the difficult stage first of all. And so the last 14 years, really and truly, so she had her birthday at the beginning of February. So I was celebrating so much more than what I normally would, because, it was like, oh my goodness, this is the end of a cycle. Let's do this. But interestingly, it hasn't just been me that's changed. I'm now witnessing my 14-year-old also asking very intuitive questions. And you see, it was her that got me really deeper into this, because she started asking me questions when she was like, as soon as she could speak, really. She was telling me she could see people. She knew that she had a guide and she could point out on my computer screen what he actually looked like. And so it was really magical for us to shine through this together, but it has been an incredibly difficult journey. And interestingly, so although I've been very intuitive, I've been working, I classed it under Reiki until I realized, because here in the UK, you know, back over 20 years ago, I didn't have the network around me to help me develop. So a lot of it I did myself, to then realize later on that I wasn't really doing Reiki, it was channeling, and I didn't put it into something, you know, into another box if we have to be in a box. But yeah, really amazing to understand that I had these new skill sets. But it wasn't until last year, when we went into lockdown, that, you know, like many, I was incredibly busy. I was absolutely knackered and frazzled. It was actually quite nice to stop. And when we had that time to stop and reflect, oh my goodness, it was like breakthrough moment for me. I was being guided to, well, they just said, just start speaking light language. So, you know, I am still fairly new to this, but it just starts flowing through. When I first did it, I recorded myself so I could hear it back. And if I'm totally honest, I just thought, oh my goodness, I've heard so many people, they sound so elegant and beautiful. But when I start doing it, I sound like I've actually downed half a bottle of vodka. You know, it just sounds really, you know, fast and, yeah, really sort of to the point. But it works, you know, and for me, light language is very much about like a PDF, like a major download. And so I used it a lot for myself, not necessarily great visual, but, you know, I like sort of doing meditation and channeling in water when I'm having a shower, and it just flows beautifully. So for any of you that are interested in just trying, just allow these noises and vibrations to start coming out of you. And honestly, it's really incredible. I mean, it happened very quickly for me. That may be just my path, but just try, because you can feel the vibration shifting and changing within your body. And it's the best tummy exercise ever. I mean, honestly, I should have the flattest tummy because, you know, it just pulsates as you you move through. And very quickly after that time, they were then saying to me, then start actually channeling. So I started channeling what I know as Margot. Still only been doing that for myself, I will admit, but I'm just starting to work with my guys to say, okay, how can we kind of maneuver our way through this and allow, obviously, channeling through, you know, through my head and in my words, but to be able to channel in somebody else's voice was pretty bonkers. You know, I showed my mum and she was like, that's not you, this is weird, you sound like the Queen. So yeah, it really is, much of this work is absolutely incredibly like bonkers out there, but so magical and crazy at the same time. And so just a little introduction, really and truly, what I do and how I bring this magic to the world. Well, my name is Katie Morgan, and I am an energy channel and also a soul embodiment coach, along with the founder of Headstraight, which is an online training and holistic platform where I offer online training courses, training in Reiki, along with other courses. But also, I've got a membership on there. So it's really, really magical, helping and guiding people through. So that's how I work with people, and also on a one-to-one basis. So yeah, it's really, really amazing. And yeah, it's just very much for me guided. It took me a little while to find my niche, but for me, it's very much working through love, There's no other way around it. So whether or not it's relationships, whether it's relationship with yourself, relationship, you desire a relationship and you're just not actually creating the correct relationships. Bear with me, I'm going to turn Facebook off because we don't need that coming through, do we? Let's turn all that off. And then, yeah, and so lost my flow now. It's typical. I just don't want that those beeping going off when we're doing a meditation. And so, yeah, no, going back to the love, the self-respect. But the problem is, quite often these things are stuck in there. You know, it doesn't even have to be from us. You know, a part of my journey is understanding that I was carrying an awful lot of baggage from other people in my family. Also, having another soul attached to me was actually a little bit more, you know, interesting as well, because I had even more to kind of work through. So no wonder they were telling me that, you know, the next sort of phase was going to be tricky, because I had to work through maybe some more layers than what I was expecting. But as a result, I have noticed on my journey that different people have come into my life at different times. It could just be friends or therapists or teachers, whoever it is. And I believe that we all offer keys. I don't know another word to use, but keys that allows us to open and unlock the next thing that we are needing to work through. Maybe it's a lesson, or, you know, we've done some work and we need to unlock to move on to the next thing. And so by understanding and working with my energies every day and being guided to understand who I need in my life, even if it's just a quick session. I've got people that have stayed in my life for a long time, and I've got others that quickly pop in. We do a session and then we move on. And so, yeah, it's really incredible how I believe we have different keys for different people. And so, of course, people, my clients, radiate towards me because they see that I have a key perhaps that will unlock something for them, whether it's to do with self-love, like I say, relationships. They could have disconnected relationships, maybe with their families, but quite often it's stuck in ancestral patterns. It's, you know, it's stuck in our physical bodies. It can be everywhere. And so I was tuning in with my guides and saying, well, what should we do today? Because of course it's quite a general one. And they suggested that we just did a really beautiful grounding meditation, bringing in light language and allowing the flow of energy to flow through, connecting with Mother Earth, with the universe, and allowing us that time and space. Before coming on, I've already tuned in and allowing the vibrations and frequencies to start rising. So you should perhaps, you know, start feeling relaxed, or, you know, come on the journey with me. It doesn't matter whether this is a replay or whatever platform that you're watching this on. This is how it's programmed. So if you would like to, yeah, get comfortable and let's see where it takes you. But yeah, I will be dropping in some light language. It can be quite fast. It'd be really interesting to hear what you have to say, because I've heard so many of you sort of listening to other people's, and they just sound so elegant and, you know, beautiful, almost singing. So it'd be really interesting to have some feedback, to be quite honest with you, of what you feel that you take. That would be really, really awesome to know, because it's one thing doing it for yourself and in a small number, but yeah, it'd be really magical for me to have that. But right, I'm going to take my glasses off. I'm at that age now where I have to wear glasses before, you know, doing anything technical. I don't need it for this stage, so I'm going to take these off, get a little bit more relaxed. I have a little sip of water. So while I'm doing that, if you'd like to get yourself into a super relaxed position and start listening to your breathing. And would you believe, I don't know whether any of you being spiritual get this. I always seem to get a runny nose when I start tuning in, and just a couple of minutes before I was coming live, I started getting a cough. I thought, oh my goodness, here we go. This is going to be fun, but we're all right. I think they were just building up and allowing that energy to flow. Okay, so if you'd like to close your eyes, then get yourself comfortable, feet grounded on the floor. Noticing your breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing in for 4, holding for 4, and breathing out for 10. Allowing that flow of breath, regardless of what part of your day that you're entering your day, you're finishing your day, allowing that flow of breath. And on your next inhalation, if you move down to your base chakra, round by your coccyx, opening up like a lotus flower, allowing those roots to grow down your legs, out the soles of your feet, strong enough to hold up the largest tree that you can visualize. Connecting deeper and deeper and deeper into Mother Earth. You may see a colour, or just know that she is there and guiding you and supporting you as she holds those roots. And as she sends the colour red all the way up those roots to the soles of your feet. So into the soles of your feet, up your legs, allowing the energy to flow through all the way up your legs and opening and activating your base chakra. Feeling your whole pelvic area radiating with beautiful red light. And then moving up to your sacral, around your belly button, and opening up the lotus flower again, the colour orange, feeling this radiating throughout your body. And then up to your solar plexus, where your rib cage meets, and opening and activating the solar plexus with yellow. And then up to your heart. I also like to open up my lower heart, upper heart and back heart, but that is your choice. Opening and activating your heart chakra. And then moving up to your throat. Your heart chakra is green, an emerald green. And then moving up to your throat chakra, opening your throat chakra with the light blue. And then moving up to your third eye. With indigo. And opening your crown chakra, connecting you to your soul star, creator, stellar gateway. and asking for your guides, loving family, ascended masters, angels to join you. You may or may not know who they are. Allow them to flow and enter, if it feels comfortable, into your energies, allowing you the support, love and guidance that you require on your journey today. Every time you take this meditation, it will be peeling back more and more layers as I'm offering a blueprint of love. If you're feeling any tension around any of your chakras or your body, invite a blue light of healing. Now we're going to ask for angels and guides to shower you with all the colours of the rainbow, removing anything that no longer serves you, anything that is not yours, any old limiting beliefs and mindsets that are no longer relevant. Letting them shift, giving them permission to leave, allowing them to move. It could be caught up in your bones, your cells, your organs, your muscles, your skin, your mental or emotional body, as well as your physical. Asking for any ancestral patterns to be sent back to their root cause, their root, allowing and asking the universe to guide them lovingly for healing. But they are not for you to hold on to. Allowing the flow of energy flowing through your body. Feeling it easily and effortlessly flowing. Melting away. And noticing the infinity symbol from your heart chakra. Allowing the flow of abundance of love to flow in and out easily and effortlessly. This is not about just giving or receiving. It's a natural, beautiful flow of opening, giving, and receiving. Feeling the energy easily and effortlessly shifting, giving permission for any of your worries and concerns regarding love and relationships to be handed over to your guides to guide you in the most divine way. Or if they are not yours and no longer relevant, allow them just to be handed back to Mother Earth or to the universe. Your higher self will know exactly where this energy needs to be transmuted, handed back. Just give yourself permission to let go, continuing to open your heart. And you may notice the warmth in your sacral chakra, connecting to your feminine, connecting to your womb space, allowing the energies to flow and radiate your ideas, birthing your ideas, allowing the flow of abundance to flow beautifully, the abundance of love. Offering love and healing to your womb space. Should there have been any miscarriages, stillbirths, infertility issues, for you or your ancestors, being gentle with yourself and giving yourself full permission to let go of anything that is blocking you from your creativity, healing on the deepest level possible, but all within divine timing, and knowing and understanding you will only be given what you can handle. Feeling the energy flowing beautifully around your body, allowing any of that stagnant energy to start shifting and allow your body to move. Listening to your body at every moment of the day, catching those thoughts, understanding where you are being guided, who you are being guided to, what there is to look at in your life. And being able to look in the mirror and have the deepest love and respect for yourself, being your true, unique self. Allowing these energies to flow, and you will feel your DNA shifting as you remove any of your old energies. And I'm calling in for all of your energies and your DNA to be upgraded beautifully. Reprogramming you as you can feel that entering your head, feeling every aspect of your body, your bones, muscles, skin, organs, and still continuing to let go of any dead cells, anything that no longer serves you, giving you the opportunity to let go of anything that is not yours. Feeling the DNA upgrades take place as they flow through your body. And again, giving them permission to integrate. Activating your spine, spinal fluids, and again allowing this flow to take place easily and effortlessly. And when you're ready, you can start feeling the energy starting to shift now as your guides, the energy starts moving away. Giving deepest gratitude to those who have been on your journey during this meditation. And understanding you can come back to this meditation at any time. As you peel back those layers, peel back the learning, peel back the lessons, and go on that journey, knowing and understanding the universe totally has your back. And so when you're ready, you can start feeling your toes. Your knees, your legs, your hips. Your torso, your arms, your shoulders, your hands, your fingers, your neck. And gradually, in your own time, coming back to the room and allowing the flow of energy still to integrate. This can carry on working for a number of days. And make sure you drink plenty of water and move your body and listen to what your body is telling you, because your body has all of the answers that you require. It's just sometimes we don't know how to activate them ourselves, which is why we need keys from other people to allow us that next step, that next opportunity. As I said earlier, I would very much be interested to hear, as light language is very new to me, how you feel. Any feedback would be really appreciated. And feedback even on the meditation even would be absolutely incredible also. And so I'm going to love you and leave you there to enjoy. If you're starting the day, finishing your day, wherever you are. And enjoy your practice, enjoy your journey. And hopefully I get to see you again very soon. All right, take care, reach out if you feel that I'm aligned to you in any way and have a key that I can offer you. I'd love to work with you. See you soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.